Yeah, just that much, please.
Okay, I'm gonna let you start it off.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I can, you going right now?
Okay, yeah, I'm on now.
Okay. All right. Hey, kind of shut them warm. All right.
Uh-huh.
All right. As always, before we get started, we want to give all praises due to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutations to the iconists pushing his word throughout the four corners of the earth in truth and sincerity, waking up the hopeful elect. This is Brother Zion from the GMS Detroit Bible Camp.
Yeah, this Brother DeWy from the GMS Bible Camp.
And I'm Ina. I'm from GMS Detroit Bible Camp also.
That's right. And we just go in on Esau's austerity measures as prophesied in the scriptures. Because hey, this is Satan, the devil coming down. He's coming down with great wrath. He's basically with Biden in office, they're enforcing the agenda. The Operation Warp Speed, right, concerning this Rona.
We just say jab.
Crown, yeah, this jab. Crown Royal and CV jab. You know what I'm saying? And basically, we got an article that's going in to the fact that basically they going door to door, all right, to get this jab into the American people. So, hey, they wasting no time. We not even 30 days into 2021, and hey, it's full speed ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because quite frankly, right, people kind of know what's up, and but they don't give a damn. All right, they gonna force these people to take this mess and already take the shit.
There's also a thing where they say that they can force you to take a mandated vaccine.
God.
You can't refuse it.
Yeah.
Regardless of your religion, status, or whatever.
That's true.
That's
true. That's why the scripture's talking about what's that? Revelation 2:10. I'm sure we'll get it in due time. But I'll just read just a little bit of this article and then we'll get some scriptures.
I'll get that Revelation 2:10.
Matter
of fact, let me read that before we do that.
It sets the tone.
This is Revelations. Slack in 1 second. 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you in prison, that ye may be tried, and shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
So this is going into those times where we're being tried, all right, where we're going to have to deny, all right, denounce, all right, taking the mats, and again, ultimately that chip, because they're doing it, and it's kind of too far. They're doing it from house to house, right, in some states, right, starting with Seattle, Washington, but then also, right, they talking about basically going through the workforce, right, going through your job in order to get this mats, basically saying, if you don't take this match, all right, you can't work here. All right, you're deemed unsafe. You know what I'm saying? You're hazardous to the American citizen.
Let me go next.
So we're in that period, all right, where we being tried, where we have to make a decision. Say, you know what? Nah, devil, we not going with that match. I'll pass. And we just gonna have to, all right, endure, all right, because you ain't gonna be getting no check from week to week. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to figure out another way how to get it. But ultimately, the Lord said that my servant shall eat. So we trust and we believe in that.
Not only that, but these checks are gonna get lower because in a minute they ain't gonna be able to give you 8 hours like they have been throughout your life. Them giving you 8 hours, that's about to go away.
That's right.
But I wanted to read this Revelation 12 verses 12. Therefore,
11.
11, okay. Revelation 12 verses 11. And they overcome him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and their love not their lives unto death.
And that's what we're doing right now. We're giving our testimony. And every time we come out here, we say that we love not our life. You know, we hate this place. You know, not only physically, but we hate this place spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we can't wait to be delivered. And this is the year of hasten the day of Yahweh's return.
That's right.
You know, we want to see Yahweh's return. You know, right now, at this very moment, we will love to see him return this second. But we have to wait. We have to suffer some of these things.
And I want to get to the next one. Therefore, rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knowing that he hath but a short time, and he does have a short time. That's why, you know, when Brother Zion was saying that, you know, 30 days ain't even came in yet. Well, hey, you know, he know this is it for him, so he trying to hurry up and speed it up.
That's right.
You know.
Next.
Next.
That's
Go ahead, bro.
I'll select it.
Oh, you good, brother.
Okay.
I came out one more early.
Okay.
Your turn. I
This
get my
is,
turn to jump in.
All right. This is Matthew 16, and I'll just start at 24. It says, Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself, and take up his cross, and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. All right, so we not worried about, all right, this kingdom that we in Babylon. All right, we not worried about, all right, the sacrifices that come with it, because we know it's better days ahead. All right, Lord willing, if we endure, all right, the Lord promised that he'll basically crown us with a crown of salvation, a crown of life. You know.
You gotta be willing to give up everything for Yahweh Bashim Shai to receive everything that he's going to give you.
That's
Even
right.
if it comes to your life, you gotta be willing to lay it down.
That's right.
If it comes down to it.
Because for what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? You know? Salakia. You know, so it basically, Lord is asked a question like, what's the point? All right, for you, all right, to gain the riches of this world, fame, all right, some type of status, platform, whatever the case may be. What's the point? All right, when the Lord is going to destroy America, all right? It's all in vain. It's all for naught. All right, you basically wasted your time. You know.
Hey, well, this is my precept right here. This is Psalms 64:2, and brother, you can help me break it down. This is Psalm 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
Secret counsels of the wicked, dealing with those higher ups, the elites, all right, those international banking families, all right, that you may or may not know, you know, dealing with what the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, right, the Gettys, DuPonts, all right, I mean, go on and on, right, basically that hidden hand that you don't hear too much about, all right, they the ones that's, you know, public, yeah, there you go, you know, that's working behind the scene,
and not only just but all the other nations, man. We just, they just not only they the chief enemies that we have, but the other enemies, they all conspired together.
That's right.
To cut us off as a nation. Psalms 83. You know, who whet their tongues like a sword and bend their bows and shoot their arrows, even with bitter words. You know, just because this devil say that he want to vax the so-called Afro-Americans, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, it's not a goddamn good thing. You know, when has there ever been anything good that the so-called Edomites ever did for us, people of color? It's nothing. You know, Gad said that when they came here, they promised to do one thing. Matter of fact, let me get that what he said. They promised to do one thing and they did it. They promised to take my land and they took it. You know, roughly paraphrasing, that's what they did. They promised to take their land, and they just took it. They just took their land and murdered them while they was doing it.
Yeah, which that's a tribute to the curses that the Lord put on them.
God, and they, when they took their land, they put them in chains to make them work that land. Because land is not valuable unless you get that land producing a product on that land. Unless it's through farming or if it's minerals in the earth. You know, it's not profitable if that minerals are still down there in the earth. You got to bring that minerals up to the surface. That's right. And contain it. Then it's profitable land. You know, but a land with minerals in the ground, it's not profitable if you ain't got the land being worked.
That's right. That's right.
God. And they may shoot in secret at the perfect, and suddenly they do shoot at him that fear not. They encourage themselves with an evil matter. They commune the laying of snares privily. They shall say, who shall see them? And the Most High see you. Y'all think that the Most High see you. He just allowing you to do it right now because it's time for y'all to do this stuff to us because his design plan to trap all you heathens and the wicked.
That's right.
Okay. And they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, and they inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep, and that's how they know that they can do certain things with certain medicines and certain technology. You know, I did a video on the Elon Musk
brain chip. And how they did that, because they know how the EEG, the electroencephalogram, the way the brain cells and neurons pop off inside your brain when you make a movement or whatever. Yeah. Or then he will say that with that brain chip, you can even store memories in it. Mm-hmm. You know, remember that movie Upgrade?
Yep.
And it's another movie called Upload. It's a TV series on fucking
Amazon.
Amazon, yeah. Called
Upload. Yeah.
Upload.
Yeah.
Kind.
Yep. Yep.
I'm good. I'm trying. You know, I'm done.
Okay.
Kind.
That's the point.
That's the point.
Okay,
you know, these devils, the scriptures say they wiser than Daniel.
That's right.
You know, they try to do things. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get Psalms 83 because it's just not them. It's all of y'all. You know, it's Israel against the world. You know, the true children of Israel, not them people that's in the land right now. Okay. This is Psalms 83:1. The song or psalms of Asaph. Keep not silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, be not still, O Yahweh, for lo, my enemies make atonement, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and so consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel shall be no more in remembrance.
Just real quick, yeah, because all the nations are conspired against Israel, right? As even with this article, with them going house to house, the intent, right, is to get you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Blacks, and Native Americans.
They doing that in UK right now. They going house to house with that testing and all that shit.
Now dealing with verse 4 in Psalms 83, cut them off as being a nation. Hey, that's real deal in this match, because this match is basically said to make you sterile. All right, they have what's the one? They have this match from Oxford AstraZeneca, right, where it's basically comprised of isolated chimpanzee stool. So basically monkey shit is inside of the vaccine. And now when you look at some history, check this out, going into Egypt, the time of Egypt, as a contraceptive, the women would use crocodile dung as a contraceptive. They'll basically mix it with I think animal milk or something to that effect, cow dung, animal milk, and put it in a box and use it as a contraceptive
That's
to not
nasty.
get pregnant. All right, so
Damn.
these devil, hey, like I said, they wiser than Daniel. I'm pretty sure they know, and they've done these type of studies and research to figure out, all right, how they could cut us off from being a nation. You know what I'm saying? Just a small example.
And with the computer right now, they could the scriptures say technology shall be increased.
Nah, we wrapping it up.
Yep. So yeah, that's too.
God.
But yeah, man. So yeah, this devil, he ain't wasting no time. He pulling no punches. All right. So hey, stay prayed up. All right. The scriptures say watch and pray. You know what I'm saying?
The scripture also say, trust not the enemy.
Yeah.
Trust not your enemy.
Yeah, kind. Cause right, you don't trust him. That's right. So hey, with that, we want to give all praises due to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
All right, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. With that, we say Abba,
Kwam Bakian.
Yeah, Shalom.
Shalom.